I'll show you what I've been doing, and I think you're going to enjoy this one. But anyway, let's get with it. Okay, everybody. Um, I got the floor vacuumed up, got all the mess, well, as much of the mess as I could picked up here. And I'm actually ready to methodically slide these containers out. I'm going to start down at this far end over here and use my new tool. Here is my new tool. I'll turn it up like that. That pencil fits right inside of that particular piece of tubing, and it's very rigid. Therefore, hang on a minute. Let me get back to you. I can stick it on top of the track, drag it along, and scribe my line along the back side of the panels there. So I'm going to get on with that, and we'll see how far I get. Okay, everybody. The fascia has been marked, and it is back off all the way around. And let me show you the back side of one I have on the floor here. Okay, you can see where this one is marked, more or less. Because some of those holes that I made before are lower, I think I'm going to scallop the edges of those openings, just so they don't look goofy. Well, they'll look goofy anyway, but that's okay. And then, where am I? Oh, I guess it's the one I took out already. But in some places there's tile in the way, so I'm going to have to get those tile out of the way. Like that one, I'll have to pop it off. The throttle holders and everything are not going to be in the way, obviously. But I'll work around the things I need to work around. And I've taken the other piece out to the garage, taken this one out, and I'm going to cut those. And I'll be back with you guys. Okay, everybody, here's the panel laying in the garage with a random cut along the bottom edges of where I'm going to take the material out, and a straight edge along the tops. And it should work. I had to take a couple of tiles off the front, but that's not a big deal. And let me show you the one I have outside that I'm going to start cutting. So this is the one that goes down, and that hole right there is where the DVD player is. And it looks like everything's going to come together well there. So I'm going to start cutting, and I'll show you what I get when I get them back in the shed. Okay, everybody, there is the two pieces with the openings cut in them. All I got to do is put them back up there. I don't know if I'll get it to it tonight, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, everybody, the fascias are cut and they're back on. And you'll just take my word for it that it goes around the corner over there. But got my two switches mounted back in down there. I don't have the face plates on yet. Got to get the short circuit lights connected back up. Got to sand the edges of these. Got to figure out what I'm going to do there. I think the tile that came off of there I'm going to put back, but unfortunately it tore a big rip into the side there. Not sure what I'm going to do there. Probably stick something else, another tile or something next to it. And I don't know. I'll figure out a way to disguise it. But that's the only issue I had. I decided to straight cut the tops and random cut the bottoms just because I thought it would look cool. You can see that I do have hand access to all that track under there. And visual. Basically visual. So what I've got to do is just took all my stuff back up, clean up the fascia, repaint the fascia, put some tiles back on. There was a tile right here, my horny toad tile, but I think I can get this stuff off and then salvage that, and then I'll put the horny toad tile somewhere else. Maybe the idea would be to put the horny toad tile next to the other tile over here. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll fix this somehow. And then my thinking was maybe putting a little ledge on here on the edge of this, and then gluing a little ledge on the back of here, and then putting plaster cloth across there. Of course, these will be painted gray. These will be painted gray. All those pieces of wood you see will be painted gray. But putting some scenery, not necessarily scenery, but plaster cloth and then earth color or something down in this crotch right here. I just think it looks kind of ugly, just open. So the idea is to maybe try and rectify that, especially over here above the DVD player. Put something in along the back here, and putting something along this edge right here, and then covering that. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, I've got a lot of work to do here yet, but let me back up. Let me change the distance on this thing here. Actually, let me change it back. It was better. So basically, that's what it's going to look like. And as luck would have it, check this out. As luck would have it, my Santa Fe emblem happened to be right in between two cuts. So I did not have to remove it. I don't know how things work out, but they always wind up working out. But you can see that I have it all screwed back on. And it's basically kind of ready to go. I think it's basically a lot. It is ready to go once I get it cleaned up, vacuumed up, and all that jazz. Then I've got all kinds of trains to re-rail and scenery to touch up and wires to put up, these boxes to put back up underneath there somewhere. And that's about it for today, gang. I have a Mustang update, but you're going to have to wait for it. And I will talk to you later. Okay. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.